this off and kind of set it to the edge of the stage right there. Get that on. Just gonna set that right there, all right? Put your arms out like this. You can leave the sword on, that's fine. Put your arms out like this. I'm gonna hand you the bowling ball. Wrap your arms around it. It's a bit warm, it's better than the sun, but it should be fine. Hold, you look like you're not gonna get strong. There we go. And just before you get worried, a kid this size has no trouble holding a 10-pound bowling ball, right, Matthias? You can do it. All right, good boy. Now, Matthias, I am required by law to give you some high-tech OSHA-approved safety gear. I'm going to use this helmet that I found last night next to the tiny charred body of a small flying squirrel. What am I doing? I'm doing a really cool stunt in the show, and you're helping, all right? You're going to hold the ball. You're doing very well so far. Now face the audience and in a big loud voice, repeat after me so they can hear you, all right? Repeat after me. You're not wearing a microphone. You got to really project. Here we go. I. State your name. State your name. You enjoy that, Matthias? You got a bigger laugh than I have the entire show. Matthias, don't bend forward. It's going to feel heavier if you bend forward. All right. Matthias, we continue. I, Matthias. I'm Matthias. Say, I'm Matthias. I promise. I promise. You repeat after me. We're still doing that. You understand? I promise to hold this ball forever. Good boy. You're stuck with it now. I'll get it. All right, we're just going to set this over here with your gun. You can pick up your little chainmail bracelet. I'm just kidding. You can hold it for like 5 minutes. All right, Juan. Look at the name right. All right, stand up if you would. Juan, move into the aisle, then back up, stand about 2 feet in front of the big pole if you would. Do that now if you would. Juan, turn around, face me. I'm going to toss you an apple. When you catch the apple, take off that sticker for me if you would. Folks, give Juan a round of applause for helping out in the show. Juan, say hi to young Matthias. Young Matthias, say hello to Juan. Now, you're having difficulty with that? Is that too? No, don't wave. If you didn't squirm so much, Matthias, it wouldn't feel so bloody heavy. Just hold it. Now back up. Let's get all the way in the shade, buddy. I know you got a little sun on your feet. All right, here we go. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to light the torch. After I do that, Matthias, you put the ball in my hand, all right? I'm going to put the torch over here. You hand me the ball. That's all you got to do. Juan, you will then toss the apple. All right, now you're a big dude, Juan, so please toss the apple. I will then attempt to juggle one soon-to-be blazing torch, one 10-pound bowling ball, one 4-ounce apple, while simultaneously and at the same time, I will eat the apple, not the torch, not the bowling ball. If this trick works, cool. Because it, what's that? Your stomach is feeling bad? All right, you can go back and sit down. Why don't you go ahead and grab your stuff right there. Give it up for Matthias, everybody. Older brother, tag in.
Go, T, go.
Get the hell up here, kid. Come on. Don't wrestle. All right, put your weapon down. Jesus, you're all training to be. All right, stand right there. Put on the helmet. Face the audience. We'll assume you just said the oath. What's your name? Tiago. Tiago. All right, Tiago, put your arms out in front of you. Hold the bowling ball like Matthias did. You heard what I said before. Just hold on to that. All right, I light the torch. Tiago, place the bowling ball in my hand. Juan, you will then toss the apple. Now, I will let it juggle a blazy torch, a 10-pound bowling ball, a 4-ounce apple, while simultaneously and at the same time, I will eat the apple, not the torch, not the bowling ball. If this trick works, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the finale of the third Broon comedy show of the day. At the end of the show, I'm going to retire to the back of the auditorium after you guys cheer and applaud. I'll have one of these baskets in my hand, and I'll leave the other basket right down front for the folks that are down front, or if you're shy and don't want to come anywhere near me at the end, and I understand that if that's your prerogative. Folks, those baskets will be there to accept your generosity. Traveling this great country of ours, doing comedy variety shows, folks, this is really what I do for a living. You're looking at a hard-working, blue-collar entertainer. And that means, folks, I am not rich. I am not famous. I am not a Hollywood star. You're not watching me right now on a silver screen. I'm down here dealing with the exact same heat you're dealing with and trying to make you laugh despite of it. So if you enjoyed the show, if it made you guys laugh, and if you can afford to give a little something to an artist, give whatever you thought my show was worth into one of the two baskets. If I gave you $2 or $3 worth of laughter, then drop in $2 or $3. If I gave you $5 worth of laughter, you're like, man, that guy was funny. Throw in a 5 spot. Yeah, that's the most common donation. If you're a big spender, this crowd's pretty big. I'm guessing about 8 or 9 people in this crowd. As soon as I started talking about money, started thinking, you know what? I can afford it. Life's going very well for me. And by God, that guy was funny. I want to pay it forward. I want to make the big donation. If that is you, and if you can afford to give that much, just drop in the big donation. I know not everybody can afford that, but if you can afford to throw in the 10 or the 20, do so. It's greatly appreciated. The show's only worth $1. Just drop in $1. And I mean this last part very sincerely. If you honestly can't afford it, and I mean this, folks, honestly can't afford it. If that's the case, your laughter, your smiles, your applause, and payment enough. I've got a mailing list over here, folks. There's some blank 3x5s and some ballpoints. Just jot down your email address. If you have somebody in your party who's been drinking, don't let them do the penmanship, please. And pop in the other pouch. Look for Broon on Facebook. You'll eventually find me. You'll find my way to my very popular podcast on the iTunes store. I do one more show today here, and then I do one more show at the Amethyst Arbor stage in the trees. The one at 5 o'clock up at the Amethyst Arbor is weird. The one at 5 o'clock is my edgy, mostly improvised show. If anything I said in this show is a bit too much for you, don't go to the 5 o'clock show. If you're a big fan of mine, you want to wear a Broon home with you, I'm more than happy to hook you up with one of my very awesome Broon t-shirts. Viva la revolution, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. My lovely assistant, Liana, will be up on stage. She'll be more than happy to hook you up. Are you ready, Tiago? Get the name right? All right, very good. I should have lit the torch while I was yammering. We have Tiago. We have Juan. I should have lit the torch. My apologies. Let me find my lighter. That ain't it. Hang on. Hey! Kids, fight for it. Or just one little girl calmly take it. All right, are you ready, Tiago? You're almost done, buddy. Stay right there. It's dangerous. All right, I'm going to toss the torch. You then begin juggling. I'm joking. You understand? I'm kidding, all right? I'm pretending, all right? I'm really not going to throw a torch at another kid, all right? I am not going to throw a torch at another kid. I am not. That other kid had it coming, you know what I mean, Tiago? That little brat would not stop smiling at me. You ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? That's the third one. All right, Tiago. Oh man, sweat is a problem. All right, place the bowling ball. Hang on, let me dry off my hand. Place the bowling ball into my hand. You can toss the helmet in one of the baskets. Grab your little gun. Return to your seat. Give it up for Tiago, everybody! Tiago! Juan, this is the part of the show where you toss the apple. I then begin juggling. There'll be a cue involved, Juan.
Yeah, I got assistance. Hey.
And the shy kid redeems himself. Well done, Wyatt. Well done.
Yeah.
Wyatt. You could have gone and get it, but let's let the kid work for you, by all means. All right, now what happened there, Juan? I was pausing to breathe. This is actually hard, even with a microphone, to talk this long, this loud, this fast. So I'm going to give you a cue, and I was about to get to that. The cue is this, guys. 1, 2, 3. That'll be me. 1, 2, 3. You guys, really loudly, kind of blow it away. Juan, chuck that fruit. Juan on fruit. Now the throw, the fact that you kind of hit me was good. Your aim is perfect. Can I tweak it a bit? A bit more loft to it, all right? This weighs 10 pounds. It's kind of heavy, so if it comes in low and fast, it might skip right off my arm. Let's all review our jobs. Uncle Broon, 1, 2, 3. Audience, Juan, chuck that fruit. Juan on the word fruit. I juggle, I eat, I don't burn, I don't crush. You guys go nuts with applause, getting louder the more bites I take. The show ends, the applause is deafening as both my baskets fill to capacity because we loved the Broon Show.
Yeah.
We love
the Broon Show. We love the Broon Show.
Good, my children. Everyone into the compound for Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Woo!
Juan, I have an errand for you at the airport.
Oh, no.
Look it up. You ready, Juan? On fruit, underhanded throw, just like you did, a bit more loft. People in the front row, my friends, Beef, and everybody else pay attention. I sometimes drop. Sweetheart, pay attention as well. All right, here we go. On fruit, Juan, on 3, audience. Make sure the wind is not going to blow right toward me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Juan, chuck that fruit!
Good job, Juan.
Woo!
make me laugh, because this will shoot out of my nose. And it won't be alone. Hope you had a good time. My name is Broon. Thank you very much for coming to my show. Hope you had a good time. Thank you, Wyatt.